You want to like, Heisman. What's up, Razor Crazy? What's going on, bud? How we doing? Out here at the riding area. It is the 2nd, I think. I don't know. Some day in October. Anyhow, we're back out here. I still haven't put the bed on the Razor. So far, everything's been working perfect. And so I'm hoping this should be the last weekend.
I think it is the last weekend.
Yeah, well, last weekend before I actually put the bed back on.
Yeah,
and then
I think we're getting close to having no more weekends.
No, come on now. Don't say stuff like that.
More sweatshirts.
Yeah, and then we're also, I think what we're gonna do this winter is we're actually gonna put the plastic bed back on it, put the rear fairing on it, and then I'm actually gonna take Andrew's gonna love this because I'm gonna take a Sawzall to the plastic again, and we're gonna actually cut this whole entire area out right here, and then we're gonna build a metal tray that will actually bolt in here. So if we ever have to work on this machine again, kind of like what the XP Pros have.
Okay.
Where basically you can pull the whole bed out, but we're gonna do that in a steel.
Make it, yeah, extra serviceable.
Probably not steel, but aluminum.
But so far, all of this excess crap that's on the bottom is from when we pulled it.
I did notice that I have looks like one little tiny leak right here, which probably next week, whenever we put the bed back on it, we'll turn around and clean that off, and then, I don't know, put some kind of sealant on it to try to make sure it's good. The other thing that we did, I think it's in the video, but my blow-off valve, it's Assassin's.
You have to look at that again.
I don't know what.
I'm sure somebody will ask us.
Yeah, it's a nice blow-off valve, but anyhow, we actually, whenever we were doing the motor work, we pulled it apart and it was actually sticking.
Yeah.
And so it was not blowing off properly.
We did clean it though.
Yeah, well, we cleaned it. Now we cleaned it. We put some new grease in it so that it doesn't get dirt in it. We actually put it on the top side instead of the way I did it last time where I put it all over.
Sure.
And now anytime you actually let off the throttle, it whoops. Or
yay, there it is.
But
hashtag JDM, boys. But no, so far everything has been doing well. No clutch issues, no trans issues since we put everything back together.
Actually, it's actually run quite a bit cooler now without any of the bed on it. The heat is actually able to escape a lot better, so the motor's actually been running about 15 degrees cooler than what it usually does.
So next video we're gonna pull the doors and everything.
No, we're not. we actually were talking about maybe doing a fender delete. I don't know if anybody out there has ever done one. The back looks pretty cool without the fenders on it, but you also have where all the bolts go through, so there's holes in it.
Right.
So it'd be cool to see if somebody, or I guess I haven't really looked that much, but it'd be cool to see if somebody builds a kit to eliminate that. But especially once we go to big tires next year. Skylar thinks that I need to go to 40s.
Skylar's your son, yeah?
Yeah, Skylar, my son, thinks I need to go to 40s since Russ went to 35s. Skylar thinks I need to go to 40s.
Dude, 32s are sufficient, dude.
No, we definitely are going 35s, but
no,
40s might be in the future.
You don't need that. You have a deleted pickup. You don't need 35s or 40s. You're good.
No, 35s for sure, if not 40s.
No.
I might do 40s.
44s, dude.
Oh, that would be kind of cool. Honestly, I think at that point we'd have to do some measuring to actually see if the 44s would clear. I'm pretty sure 40s will clear, but once we take these off, if we don't take these off, even the 32s, you can kind of see right there.
Dude, your wife is gonna be super happy when mud's getting like all up in the cab.
That's why we don't ride in the mud.
But yeah, anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and jump in our RZRs. We're gonna find some sweet trails tonight before the sun goes down because it is getting close. We're gonna do a nice little ride tonight. We'll try to get some night riding footage. If we can't, then we're just gonna catch you guys tomorrow in the morning. But yeah, let's get suited up and get some RZRs. God dang, son. I take it he didn't want to. Take it he didn't want to tackle the infamous trail that you didn't want to do the one you did the last time, huh?
He'll come down it, I bet you.
Yeah. Yeah, it seemed effortless, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Not hard, just takes commitment.
Look how bright it is on here.
He's trying to find it. It's hard to find it on top.
That's perfect. To the right!
Right there.
Right there! We came back down it in our video.
Yeah, you did. No,
yeah,
easy.
When I tipped over, I spilled a bunch of beer cans, so I had to come back down and pick all the beer cans up. You can't litter.
No.
No. Litter. It don't matter if you're on the side of a freaking 75-degree incline. You gotta get your beer can.
You gotta go down and get your trash.
That's right. Pack in, pack out. That's what they always say.
Your trash. He'll do it.
We said on the last video, but
Wobble pop's not beer.
look, Coca-Cola is a pop that you drink, but you know, Busch Light, beer, Bud Light, that stuff makes you wobble, pop? Dude. Yeah.
All right, I'll go with that.
Thanks, Bill. You guys saw in the previous video, these guys came down the same thing here, Curtis and the boys, but it's definitely got a little bit more eroded since. So I'm wondering if that little kicker at the top has gotten washed out a little bit. But
it's all good. Kicker's less.
Kicker is less, he says.
I'll go down it right now.
Oh, he's gonna go down it right now, he says. So he's got his Polaris back at the shop, but he's got his other unit here, which is quite a bit of a ripper as well. Sounds like an angry wasp. Pretty sweet color scheme. Heck yeah. You're still rocking 28s, aren't you?
Wife machine. Stock.
Stock wife machine.
Stock wife's machine with a cage. Gotta keep it safe.
He's scoping it out right now.
Andrew, get ready to run.
Oh, you can go down.
Scoping out that trail that the XP Pro just went up, which he's climbing down. Here he comes. Look at that. Yamaha just eating up that trail. Look at that. Easy. Easy peasy. Just having a good time out here on these beautiful trails here in the Dawson County OHV Park. Here he comes now, gonna come on, cruise on down this trail. Obviously descending is a lot easier than the ascent, especially with those little whoops and whatnot. So the light is dwindling away as we speak, so it's difficult for the camera to focus, but there she goes. Guys, it is difficult to see with how little light that we have, but one of the guys we're out ripping, having a good old time, and he is now on his side, but everyone's doing fine.
He did climb right there.
There he is, right there.
Yeah, I think.
Apologize for the focus, it's getting really dark out here. I'm gonna swap over to the phone, see if it does a little bit better of a job. Anyways, yeah, so this is the little thing right here, but there's a hard left-hand turn, which ended up kicking him on his side. I'm assuming it's that little kicker right there on the right. But here comes rescue support right here, coming from the top of that hill. And we should be able to get him back up on his rubber side. Now it has turned into a full-blown rescue mission. What they're going to do is they're going to use a winch on that. Here it comes. Hopefully she don't come back down the hill. Beautiful, nice and gentle. Okay, he's in gear now. His goal is to come backwards down here without having him on his side. Sorry for the focus there. A couple extra support for weight on the right hand side so we don't have the same issue. Oh, that's a little bit of oil burning right there. Away he goes. Sorry for the grainy footage, it is very dark out here. There should be.
The next day.
What are you doing?
Doing a little field adjustment on the camber. Now we'll see if it's actually gonna hold. Good!
Yeah, day 2.
Keep going, keep going.
Yeah, keep going. That'd be great. So you're just doing camber adjustment, I take it?
Yep.
All the way on the side, then it won't move.
I know that.
Is that what you, hey, is that what you wanted from the shot? Cambers?
No.
Or shims?
No, I need a hammer. I wanted a hammer though. You got a hammer, Russ?
No, don't give him a hammer. Please don't give him a hammer.
Yes, and if we tip it all the way over, then you can grease the center carrier.
I know, yeah, that's amazing.
He's just gonna get in there, he's gonna loosen all this up. Get a different camber adjustment on the back here. Didn't want to shim the portals in the field, I take it, huh?
No.
Hard no.
Thanks!
Have a good one. Yep, little.
Let me go see if there's any TV blaster. You got any TV blaster on you?
No.
Rusty, you got a hammer?
This is how you work on stuff out in the field, apparently. But I got both the machines here. A little extra traction. Look at the size comparison. 35s. Let us know, guys, in the comments if you want to have another update on this 2020 Can-Am of Russ's here. He's done a little bit more to it, nothing too crazy, but it's looking really good on those 35s. Oh look, it's the human cherry picker. Back at it again.
Maybe I'll just screw it out with that 16 now. I mean, it's got to be close to fucking out. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for, that it would fit over it, but it doesn't.
Go in and pop out.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, from this distance, the 35s versus 32s is huge. Russ, you think you should go with 44s on that machine?
They make my 32s look tiny.
Yeah.
Or don't answer me.
What?
What?
What do you want?
You should put 44s on that Can-Am.
Why?
Why not? You're already compensating for something.
Jesus.
More moments later.
I wouldn't.
What did you do to that bolt, dude?
I don't know. Super ATV did it.
Freaking BJ syndrome from 2014.
I'll be back. Okay.
We're gonna run to town quick and find some bolts. Did we ever update the folks on your little homebrew trailer?
What do you mean? It's all good to go now, dude.
What the heck? What the heck did you just say, dude? I gotta put music to that.
It's all good. It's all good. Let's go now, dude.
Yeah, look, it actually turned out fairly good for a freaking ogre trying to figure out how to do woodworking. All this wood come out of his basement. He's gonna throw it away, but he's like, well, let's make a little deck out of it. Not too shabby, bud.
That turned out pretty decent.
Yeah, for an ogre.
Yep.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Jaden, what are you doing? Uh-oh. We were out for like 2 minutes.
Literally 2 minutes.
It's alright.
If that.
The blue machine's here for Savior. We're just going to quickly swap out this axle. Thank God I always carry one of each, one front, one rear. So we'll swap this out in the next 15 minutes and we'll be back on the trail.
Probably a smart idea to do.
Well, let's not break it again.
Yeah.
'Cause I have another rear, but it's in town.
I won't go up the vertical wall again.
That's all good, man. Better than being on your roof.
Yeah.
We're going to quickly pull this. Like I've shown you guys in previous videos, I carry front and a rear, and then, you know, jack, something like that for field repair. So we'll just pull that bugger off, throw that on his machine, and we'll get back on the trail. Well, looks like we're ready to get back on the trails, buddy. I should have time-lapsed some of that, but I'm sure you all have pulled axles before, so yeah, it wasn't terrible. Just took the winch from the old blue one there, got her tied up to the cage, and off we went. I pulled up off the ground there. Heck yeah. Well guys, it's about this time in the video where the wobble pops start getting to us, and I guess we forget to record some more. So it was Rustifer's birthday, so we're super stoked for that. But as you can tell in these clips coming up, yeah, stuff is getting a little spicy.
Down there,
What do you think, dude?
End of the day, dude. That's a good day.
It's been eventful these last 2 days, guys. Oh my gosh, we've had so many breaks, so many just mishaps, but honestly, it's been so good.
Yeah, it's been a good, yeah, especially the temperature hasn't been nearly as cold as we thought it was going to be during the night.
No, it's been great.
About 2:30 in the morning, it gets pretty cold.
Yeah, but you know, most people are in bed by then.
If you got enough booze flowing though, it kind of keeps the blood warm.
Yeah, it's not even wobble pops at this
Yeah.
point. It's the hard stuff.
Yeah, we're hitting the hard stuff now, bud.
But yeah, no, everything's been great. There's just a small seepage on one of the ports we showed you earlier on the turbo there. Other than that, guys, where can they find us on the socials? Obviously YouTube, you don't have to say that.
Okay, don't say YouTube.
No, yeah, we're good.
Are we on YouTube?
I think.
Yeah, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. RZRCRZY, crazy without the A.
That's right, brother.
Come see us next time. So give it to you.
What?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rutherford. Happy birthday, dear Russ. You drive a Can-Am, so you...
Oh my God, dude. Well, happy birthday, brother. We appreciate it. It's been a heck of a day. Shut up, dude.
Ah!
And there it is. Have a good one, guys.
It is just a little bit bigger, isn't it?
How much play did you have? How did you miss that?
I mean, look. Seems like it should be the same size, don't it?
One of them has smashed threads, if that counts.
Screw it.
It's not the same because it's
It must be a metric.
different. It's different thread pitch.
Well, I was hoping for a metric, but guess what's going back in it then? That one. Yep.
Oh, great. Well, we tried.
'Cause I'm not running back into frickin' town. Oh, need another one.
What are you doing?
Putting zip ties and bias plies on here.
Shout out. So, do you want to explain what's going on here?
I cracked the speaker, and I don't want to take it off, and I don't have the glue right now to fix it.
Why don't you want to take it off?
Because
You know I can't put that in there, right?
I know, right?
Wiggle that sucker once.
Hold on, I gotta put the other 5 on, dude.
Walk. Here we go. Now we have 10 total zip ties on something that could have just been removed.
Yeah, but why we want to remove it? Now I don't have another speaker. And
You don't need it, you got one.
No,
No, you've got more than that. Look at all
we need loud
those.
speakers, dude. Look at the frickin' thing, it's solid.
Alright, just leave it like that.
Look at that.
Just leave it like that, dude.
I am. Look, it's like the motor. Look how many zip ties are on the motor right now with
You
so that everything stays where
You
it's
just
supposed
do a motor mount delete and run zip ties.
to. Motor mount, delete the zip ties.
You know how many zip ties we've gone through on this machine so far?
I don't know, that's a bag of...
200.
This
No.
is a bag of... No, there's way more than that. Like, I would say like 1,000.
I think there's
Oh
been...
no, this is a bag of 100. This is the second bag. So...
Well, this is after we pulled the motor, so... Yeah, when we...
Look at how sturdy that is though, dude. Look at that, zip ties for life.
That is pretty good.
I should actually probably do the other one just so it matches.
Oh my God. Dude, what are you doing?
This one's not even broke, but I gotta make a match, and so it's pissing me off. Honestly, that's what's happening right now.
Okay, I just want to point out to our viewers that this is what happens to all of our zip ties. That there is no purpose whatsoever in having
I know, but look
those.
at these little tassels, dude. You know, it's nice, dude.
Stop touching my lead.
It's nice, dude.
Stop touching my lead.
It's nice.
That's a little throwback to a video you guys can't see. Maybe I'll splash those into a couple of videos, huh?
That would be amazing. There's
splash
definitely going to be a lot of bleeping.
Well, maybe we'll do the... Hey, 6 feet, bud. I gotta bleep that out, too.